What is going on, everyone? How are you all doing? This is Yix here of Magna Crypto, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, earlier I covered DOS Network, and the link to that video is right here. But I also wanted to cover this very, very important news article that came out a few days ago, and that is another billionaire investor, Stanley Druckenmiller. You may know him from Market Wizards, fantastic trading book if you haven't read that. But he's one of the highly successful traders, and he's now an investor, hedge fund investor. But basically what he said, is that he owns Bitcoin. Now he also mentioned that he also is still, he's got multiple more amounts in gold, but he believes if gold is going to do well, so let me get the quote exactly. So frankly, if the gold bet works, the Bitcoin bet will probably work better because it's thinner, more illiquid, and has a lot more beta to it. And also it has a lot of attraction as a store of value to both millennials and the new West Coast money. And as you know, they have a lot of it. He also mentions it, or anticipates 3 to 4 year decline in the dollar, just weeks ago in a Bloomberg report. So let's just have a quick look as to what his net worth is: $4.4 billion. And the other person who also is a long Bitcoin is Paul Tudor Jones, who, what's his net worth? $5.8 billion. We've been anticipating this for a long time. And what I mean by that is the wealthy investors of the world, the owners of the trust funds, the owners of the university funds, all the big time investors and firms are going long on Bitcoin. We've been anticipating this for many years. All they were waiting for is the green light, right? And that's still taking a bit of time to come out, but that's all they've been waiting for, the green light, because they can see how much returns you can get from this asset, not just Bitcoin, or that's the main one, but the whole crypto market, as a whole. So again, to see this come into fruition once again is very encouraging. You're gonna keep seeing this. More high net worth billionaires mention that they've got Bitcoin in their portfolio. One thing Anthony Pompliano mentioned is everyone in the world, all the high net worth investors, billionaires, will eventually all own a portion of Bitcoin in their portfolio, all of them. And that's because of the returns that it's offering. It just doesn't make sense not to own any Bitcoin. And again, this is going to trickle down into the rest of the market. The higher net worth probably won't touch the smaller coins, but they will, that top net worth people might not, but as you go down the list, they will start to invest in slightly more risky assets as time goes on. So once again, this is what we've anticipated for a very long time, and it's happening step by step. All of these investors that you see over here, all of them at some point, okay, not all of them, let's be honest, but a lot of them will own some Bitcoin, and probably a lot of them already do, but they're not allowed to disclose this because they might get in trouble, regulatory scrutiny, all that stuff. They might have some companies that they own but are not like directly connected to them, like shell companies, whatever, that can own the Bitcoin on their behalf. Do you know what I mean? Again, we've been saying this for a long time, those in the crypto space, and it's happening right in front of our eyes. Most people, this will just kind of go over their heads, and it'll be like, oh, just a nice news story, a notable news story. But this is, the pieces are falling in place. The pieces are falling in place. Once that green light officially becomes green, then everyone is going to rush in. Everyone's going to start announcing that they've got Bitcoin, or start saying, I'm going to invest in Bitcoin. by that time it's too late. Unfortunately, you would have missed most of the gains. And that's it for this video. That's all I wanted to mention. Very positive, very bullish, long term. You know, keep hodling, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.